Okay, so you're wondering what this IDS show is all about. Why is it every 2 years manufacturers, dentists flock to Cologne, Germany for a big trade show? Well, this is a lot more than just a big trade show. I sat down with Dr. Markus Heibach, who is the executive director of VDDI, that is the Association of German Dental Manufacturers. They help put on this show. Let's learn a little bit more about what IDS is and what makes it so special. So for people that aren't familiar with the IDS, but they hear every 2 years, all the manufacturers, all the important speaking dentists, key opinion leaders, all seem to go to Cologne for some reason. When and why is this the most important show in the dental industry? What makes this show so special?
Yeah, Chris, thank you very much. Why is it so special? I mean, first, it has a very long heritage. The first IDS was in 1923. And already in 1926, the members of the German Dental Industry Association decided to be, in the future, as open as possible to the dental world and to show their products right next to products of other manufacturing companies and other producers. And due to that, of course, on the one hand side, more and more international exhibitors came, and also, of course, other international visitors were attracted by the fact that only at IDS you find the whole picture of the innovations of the dental world. So this is the only leading world dental summit that is existing, because here you find exhibitors from Latin America looking for dealers in China, in Russia, in wherever, or dealers from North America or South America looking for new suppliers that have the best and most innovative products they can offer to their customers, dentists or dental technicians.
Well, there's a lot of trade shows all over the world, but yet this one is the leading trade show.
Yeah.
I suspect that might have something to do with Germany being the leading force in manufacturing in the dental sector.
Absolutely correct. We have a very long heritage of a very sound and innovative industry. The VDDI represents more than 200 member companies. Some of those are, of course, global players, everybody know, but of course we have members that are family-owned, long heritage companies, medium and small-sized companies. We are really picking up the small and neat innovations and all that niches, and they often have a heritage that a dentist or dental technician had an idea they have in their daily work. They are not satisfied with the process or the product that they were using, and then they ask some friends or professionals in fields of chemicals, in fields of engineering, to look at their idea, to look at their problem, and then they invented together, and sometimes they took together some economic expert, and then they just founded a new company and tried to establish that product first nationally and then, of course, on international markets. So we have a lot of companies, as you might know, that VDDI is now more than 100 years old. We were founded in 1916, but we are very proud that we have some companies that are even much older. I mean, we have some companies that are older than 120 years in the dental business and are still in the dental business and sound and working internationally. And moreover, also not only that this strong pillar of the industry we have with that family-owned businesses, we have a really good relationship between industry and the dentist and dental technician community, and also with the dental research. And that is one thing, that you have a very sound and strong industry yourself, but then you need to be open to a very sporty and fair competition.
Yeah.
If you try to be strong by yourself and pretend that it's better to be separate, that could be a strategy, but was never the strategy of the German dental industry. So, and as we were the organizers since the beginning, the VDDI is the owner of the brand IDS, and we also tried to take in the past as careful as possible decisions, looking to how long is this exhibition, what are the opening hours. We have a very stable place since 20 years here in Cologne with this fairground. Everybody is familiar now, so everybody knows where they are going, to which hotels they go, how they go with the public transport. So that's a continuosity is one key success factor also.
And famously, it's every other year, right? It's not an every year show,
No.
and that I think helps.
Right.
When companies come every other year, they're bringing genuine new innovations, right? If it was every year, it may not be as exciting to see what's developed.
We sometimes compared that with the Olympic Games. Yeah? On the one hand side, the sporty fair competition. Yeah? Our member companies are not afraid in showing their products next to every other products from the world, but also in the need of a very severe and continuous preparation for that. And also sportsmen have a cycle of 4 years, but the engineers and the people in the dental industry companies, they have 2 years time to rethink the feedback they get here, the match with the other competitors, and then they have time to think about how can they slowly and rightly can develop their products for the next 2 years, and then it's a big bang of innovations, and which everybody is really astonished by.
Oh, astonished is the right word. Walking around, and this is my third time here now, you have those moments of, we can do that now?
Yeah,
you know, it's
right.
great leaps forward
Yeah.
that are occurring. And as exciting as the booths are, the exhibitors are, I mean, everyone's bringing their best game, and it's very entertaining.
Correct.
I would imagine there's also a lot of action behind closed doors as companies are being acquired, as products are making dealer deals.
Sure.
This is a
New
great meeting for
corporations
business. Yeah.
to close gaps in the chain. So working together with other companies. So this is also a perfect place to be, to find cooperation partners, to even if you have complementary products that match perfectly, or services that match perfectly together, here's the right place to find your partners.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Heibach.
Thank you, Chris.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.